Ah, the youth. So pure. So innocent.
Next time you fucking put a hand on me, I'ma fucking rip your face off,
what the
bitch.
fuck? Do you remember when school was a nice place filled with play and friends? You'd show up to school with your tiny little backpack and lunchbox filled with goodies, trade snacks with classmates, and show and tell the new toy you just got. If you remember that, then you must remember the old Macintosh computers you had in the computer lab. You know the ones. The turtle-shelled back, the curved screen, and the crappy circular mouse with the tiny ball underneath it. Well, occasionally, your class had the lab reserved. So you got to go in there and play games. I mean, do schoolwork. Alright, let's be honest. We all thought we were slick by taking a computer that was as far away from the teacher as possible, or where they just couldn't see your screen. But let's face it, it got harder and harder to do so, because they made computer labs look like this. Because look, if the teacher's sitting right there, she can see everybody's screen. There is no games, nobody, no games. Well, when I was in kindergarten, we were lucky enough to have 2 computers in our classroom. And when it was your turn, you were the big boy in town. See, because the computer had a few apps and games installed. Some of our favorites were Sonic Flash, Kid Pix, and probably the holy grail, Bugdom. Yep. This crappy looking game about a bug that needs to save ladybugs was my kindergarten class's favorite game of all time. Looking at it today, I think it was our favorite game probably because of the graphics, the colors, the music, and the fact that it seemed so long to us. You know, I remember we would all huddle around the computer and tell each other tips and shortcuts and share our ideas of the lore of the game. Man, we were a strange bunch of kindergartners. I recently re-downloaded this game and it came with a manual, so let's start off with that. These system specs. Serious. You play as Rolly McFly, the only remaining bug capable of saving the ladybugs. Your goal is to save the Bugdom. Oh shit, Bugdom Kingdom. Oh shit, okay. Save the Bugdom from evil King Thorax. Shit, I don't know. King Thorax sounds pretty intimidating. Oh, but don't worry, guys. Rolly McFly can do all sorts of things that the other bugs cannot do. But most of the time, he'll be in booger ball form. What'd you say? Booger ball form. Sorry, I didn't catch that. Booger ball form. Yeah, welcome to McDonald's today. What'd you think your order? Yeah, I'll have a booger ball form. Thank you. This isn't even funny. What is this joke? Level 1. The music sucks. Like, really sucks. Just listen. Sorry, Mike Beckett. And the level itself is pretty bad too. It all feels like the easiest maze in the world. Everything just looks the same, and accompanied by the music, it's just a slog to get through. But the level is called Training, so I'll let it slide.
Level 2.
Okay, level 2. Now the game starts. Oh, come on, again? Same song? Really? Anyways, this level is a lot better. That being said, it's still one of the worst levels in the game. I don't know if it's the music this time or that it's so long, but it just feels like another similar looking maze. I can give some credit for the long stretch of water and little puddles here and there to kind of mix things up, but still, you really just want to race to the finish.
Level 3.
New song? Oh, and it's good? This is my favorite level in the entire game. I love the atmosphere, the colors, and I freaking love that farting taxi bug. As a kid, I was terrified of the fish that chased you down and tried to eat you. Oh, and the mosquitoes. Oh god, the mosquitoes. I had nightmares about those mosquitoes. Alright, well, this level was pretty good. What's next?
Level 4.
Is that a fucking foot? What? Feet? This was awesome to see as a kid, but this was also where the game got really hard for my 4-year-old self. See, the foot didn't have to stomp you for you to take damage. If you just touched it, you got hurt. Oh, but you get to ride a dragonfly in this one, which is pretty cool. Another long level, but it was alright. the first boss battle of the game. It looks very similar to the level before it, which again makes it feel like a slog. It is a boss battle, however, but you don't really feel like you're fighting a boss. You're mostly just running away from bees the whole time, constantly hearing the annoying buzzing. Well, you fly around on your dragonfly shooting something at the beehive. Simple enough. Once you kill it, it dies with fire.
My rafflecopter goes swah swah swah.
So we blew up the hive and now we're in the hive, okay? I gotta be honest, this is the farthest that I've ever made it. I hated this fucking beehive and these gross larva bee babies. I just couldn't get past this one. I just couldn't do it. That being said, playing it today, I still hate those freaking bee babies. But I do love how these big muscular bees shoot their gunshot stingers and they die and they fall on the ground. It's kind of messed up for a kid's game now that I think about it. This level's biggest problem is that there's enemies chasing you down every hallway, across every corridor, all the goddamn time. And then when you get a break from that, you get these long floating brick floors going across honey which take forever. Now from what I remember of this level, it's just one big goddamn maze, and not an easy one like the previous levels. No. It's one annoying goddamn maze. I remember having to blow up walls and crawl through those walls and then find other corridors with enemies filled inside. And it was just a whole bunch to take in as a 4-year-old, okay? I'm sorry, I couldn't beat this one, and I played it again, and I couldn't beat it, and it pisses me off because I never saw the ending to this game, and I couldn't do it. But this game was fun. It was fun up until this point, and then this is when it started getting annoying, and I just couldn't beat it. Sorry, guys. And that's it. While playing through this again, I just wanted to focus on what I remembered as a kid, because today, I only enjoyed 1 out of 6 levels that I played. And when I died, my game didn't save, so I wasn't gonna play through those levels again. Listen, this game isn't too good. It's no Mario 64 or Banjo-Kazooie where you go back and play those games today just for fun. The only reason I came back to Bugdom is for nostalgia's sake, which isn't a bad thing. I'm not trying to review this game or critique it in any way, even though I just spent 5 minutes doing so. Bugdom is alright. It hits me right in the feels every time I see it, because it's something that I remember as this grand adventure with me and my friends back in kindergarten when we were just little kids. Thank you to these kind people for making something cool. I still remember it. And hey, Pangea Software Inc., if you still own the rights to Rolly McFly, like it says here, let's see him in something else, eh? Let's guys, can we get 2 million likes for Rolly McFly in Smash Bros? Let's get this guy in Smash Brothers. Come on, 3 million likes. Can we get 2? Can we get 1 million likes for Rolly McFly in Smash Brothers? Please hit that like button below. Leave a comment. Subscribe if you want Rolly McFly in Smash Brothers, please.